So there's that, and then this one. Oh, where'd it go? Welcome, my name is Chris. This is Prospecting for Adventure. This is part 2 of dredging in the Rocky Mountains. And first part, I was dredging in one hole. I wasn't really liking the results, so I'm out testing to find another hole. And I just got a pretty good test pan from this spot. So this is the second test pan I've done over here. The first one had 1 or 2 tiny chunky pieces. This one I have a couple more chunkies, but they're a little bit bigger. And this is overburned too. It's not down on bedrock. So as you can see, there's 2 chunky little pieces there, and then some micro stuff. That's pretty good for overburden here. Most of the time it's just on the bedrock. So I'm gonna take a couple more pans. All right, so that pan actually had nothing, so that's why I'm doing multiple pans to make a decision here. I don't like moving my gear off of one test pan. Okay, well, out of 5 pans, 3 of them were blank, so I'm gonna test some more spots, and if I don't find anything else, I might come back here and do some more testing. All right, new dredge site. This is the one that I showed the test pans from. The other spots I tested were about the same, but this one had the most room to dredge. Checking the box, and I do see a nice picker in there. I'm gonna do a clean out before lunch to see how it's really going. Right there. Alright, there's an up close of that chunker. More of a nice flake. It's pretty thin. Alright, I just finished my second run of the day, did the clean out. It's looking pretty good again. So there's that, and then this one. Oh, where'd it go? Bam! She's dirty, but I like a little character. Look at that specimen nugget. That makes the effort worth it. That's why we drove to the Rockies. Can't wait to clean that up. So here's a short night run, same hole. I focused on just the right side of the hole. Now I'm going to focus on the left and see which side is better, and go from there. Majority of the big gold from day one in that hole. Here's some of the other workings in camp. Alright, so last night I ran a test over there, cleaned it out, and I showed you a photo of that. Then I did a test over here, and here is the results of the left side of the pit. So there's still gold over there for sure, but I think the better part of the pay streak is on the right side. So I'm going to remove some overburden and get back to it. Alright, so today I spent most of the day moving overburden. I did a fairly good dredge run. Did the clean out. Let's see what we got. Oh man, look at those chunkies. Oh my goodness. I'm never gonna leave, except for this mosquito biting me in the arm. Alright, Nate's doing a clean out, just in time for a reveal. Okay. Look at all that shadow. So I wanted to show you what I'm digging in here. I have overburden of sand and forest floor. A nice example of red iron stained sand and gravel that we look for. But normally we want to see it on bedrock. And down here we have hard pack that is kind of cemented together with this yellow greenish clay. There's the red stuff. That green clay. All these are tightly stuck together down there on bedrock with that clay. Well, I ran for about half the day. A good portion of that was moving overburden. You can see the hole got a lot bigger. Right there below my nozzle, there was a channel. And I think that's where all my big chunky stuff came from. And I pretty much finished that out yesterday. Today, this is my clean out, which is pretty decent, but it's not what I was getting. So I think I either have to find another channel or this hole is about tapped out for now. Say hi, Bernie. Alright, just finished a night run, last dredge session of the trip. Hole got pretty big. Here's the results. Not too shabby, especially when you add this. Bam! Oh, that is sweet. Well, it's about time to break down camp tomorrow morning and head home. Alright, and from the second portion of my dig site 2, this is the fine stuff, or the smaller stuff. Hoping for a few grams of this. Alright, 3.7 grams. The chunkier stuff, 5.5 grams. Here's some of the, that has host rock on the back. And the bigger pieces here. And then of course, the two monsters I found. Ooh yeah, 12.7 just from the second site. Make sure you follow my channel. I'm gonna have a couple more videos out from this trip. One's gonna be metal detecting, another one's gonna be using acid to clean up this dirty gold, and the final one will be tumbling down or grinding down parts of my concentrates to find more gold. Alright, now for the final weigh up for the trip. This is including part 1 and 2. Really want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you follow along on my next videos. Next one should be out shortly. Thanks again. See you next time. 16 grams. Oh yeah, personal best.